It's been over 5 years since the last episode of The Office aired. You still miss it, don't you? It was just such a funny, delightful little show, and so very many people loved it so very much. And since we're in a time right now when many beloved shows are getting reboots, Roseanne, Murphy Brown, the new Sabrina series on Netflix, just to name a few, fans have been clamoring for a reboot of The Office, too. There have been rumors about this for a while now, and even a few somewhat promising reports. We've heard that a reboot could happen with just a few of the old cast members and some new characters. But, over the years, Steve Carell, the man behind The World's Best Boss, Michael Scott, has maintained that it wouldn't be a great idea. Hess also made it pretty clear that if it did happen, he most likely wouldn't be involved. Well, Steve hosted Saturday Night Live last night, and he may have changed his tune. After he kicked off his opening monologue, an audience member interrupted him to ask if he'd ever reboot the show. "No, actually, I don't think so," he answered. "It was a great experience, I love all those people, but I just don't think it's the best idea. I think maybe we should just leave it alone." Then Kenan Thompson popped up in the audience to tell him that no, it would be the best idea. "It would be like someone wanted you to reboot Kenan and Kel," Steve argued. Kenan told him that it would be an honor if that happened, so seriously, can that happen? But then Ellie Kemper stood up. Ellie Kemper, who played that adorable, goofy receptionist, Erin, in later seasons. "People would really love to see an Office reboot," she told him. "Especially me. I need that money. Let's get that money, Steve." He still refused, so she called him a jerk and sat back down. So it was Ed Helms' turn. Ed Helms has gone on to star in tons and tons of movies, but many people still know him as Andy Bernard, that good old Cornell graduate who loves singing and has anger management issues. "I just don't think you understand how much money we're talking about," he said to Steve. "Like, you wouldn't have to do all those sad movies anymore." Steve is hosting SNL because he has a new movie, Beautiful Boy, coming out in which he plays a father with a drug addict son. He explained that he doesn't do those movies for money, and so it was time to pull out the big guns. Jenna Fischer, aka Pam Beasley-Halpert. "Steve, do you remember the last words Pam secretly whispered to Michael as she left for Denver?" she asked, referencing a fan-favorite moment. When he said he didn't, she told him she said, "Steve, don't be a dick, do the reboot." Finally, Steve's actual wife and kids urged him to do it. So was what enough? "Seems like everyone wants this to happen," Steve said to the audience.
"Do you want to see an Office reboot?" Everyone cheered, because honestly, everyone does want to see that. He asked Ellie, Ed, and Jenna to come up on the stage with him, then said, "I am proud to announce officially. We have a great show tonight." Yep, he really did play us like that. Obviously Terry's still no reboot in the works, but hey, maybe this was them sort of testing the waters, trying to see if people would want to watch? We can dream. Watch this mini reunion of The Office in the clip below.
What do you think about it? Share your opinion in the comments below the video. And also subscribe to the channel not to miss new, interesting videos.